Club is that it's other students giving moral and life advice to fellow students. And I think that's one of the club's best aspects, because as teenagers sometimes we just don't really feel like listening to authority figures and the advice that they're giving us, because we think that they're overreacting or they're just being overprotective.
What is SADD Club? SADD Club's mission is to provide students with the best prevention tools possible to deal with issues of underage drinking, other drug use, risky and impaired driving, and other destructive decisions. Where do we meet? We meet every Monday in campus ministry during lunch to discuss projects and activities that we can plan out for the future.
SADD is the perfect club and opportunity anyone could use to voice out their concerns and opinions on the risky decisions so many teens are making on a daily basis. I just find it terrifying that some teen or multiple teens are making the decision to get high on drugs, or the decision to get drunk and proceed to drive, or the decision to commit suicide. So I think SADD is the perfect way to spread prevention and awareness on such destructive decisions.
Before, drunk driving was considered as dangerous as it is now, and people that bring awareness to these kinds of problems really just makes a difference. Even though you don't see it happen automatically, it will gradually happen over time, and I think that's really important.
All the activities that we as SADD Club planned out and created, I believe it definitely made an impact on the Alameda community.
My favorite SADD Club game would be what we did for drunk driving. Basically, 3 people were the drivers and us volunteers were the victims, and every 48 minutes the bell will ring and there will be another person who would become a victim of drunk driving, and they had to stay silent for the whole day.
My favorite activity was the most recent one, where some students acted like they were hit by a drunk driver and they wouldn't talk for the rest of the day. And I think that's a really good and creative way to get people to spread the awareness of drunk driving and the horrible actions that can come out of it, and just make people more aware that they need to be safe for themselves and for others.
All of our activities spread awareness on all of the sorts of destructive decisions teens are making. But I particularly enjoyed the activity during Suicide Prevention Week. In this activity, we gave out written reminders that students are loved to people who we thought were going through a rough time. And each time I gave a card to someone, I just remember the smile they gave me, because who doesn't like to be reminded that they're loved? So I think that activity worked really well, and it became into this school-wide chain reaction of happiness. So I think SADD does a variety of activities that promote beneficial chain reactions that don't involve alcohol or drugs. So I think that's why people should join SADD.